Look out, you know what it is when you see us coming. Get ready.
Pretty hard.
Tell me about that.
Well, what happened is he moved.
What else?
Pretty hard.
Tell me about that.
Well, what happened is he moved.
You know, we want to give a huge shout out to everyone we mentioned, mompreneurs, the team, sponsors, vendors, all of that. But now we've come to the home run hitting part of the show. And that's going to be the various different perspectives of various relationship situations. We're going to call it he said and she said. So Mona, where's the angle we're coming from on this one?
Okay, so I will start by saying a little bit about myself. I am a single mom. I've been divorced for 5 years, and I've dated off and on during those years, but I haven't had a very serious relationship since I've been divorced, and that's really by choice. So I just have a lot going on right now with my business, raising my son. I'm going back to school, just a lot of things that are going on. So as a woman, as a single mom, I have chosen to not date right now. Instead of me, when I meet someone and I say, okay, I don't want anything serious right now because, you know, my schedule is all over the place. I don't want anything serious right now, but we can hang out. I find that with me, I'm very emotional when it comes to someone that I like. So if I like the gentleman, for me to start by saying I don't want anything serious, in my mind, I'm like, well, eventually it probably is going to be serious because, you know, if we dig each other, it's going to end up being that way. So instead of even going down that road, I've just decided to kind of keep to myself and concentrate on what my goals are and not dating right now. So those are my reasons. Okay. But the older men that I'm coming across, and I say older, I mean like in my age group really, or older. I'm 46. I'll be 47 in a couple months. I cannot stand I can't stand it. I cannot stand it when a man approaches me and says, I'm not looking for anything serious. I date, I'm out here. Why are you still out here at 50 entertaining more than one woman? And, I don't know. It's something about, there's nothing worse than a 40-year-old player than a 50-year-old player. And I hate it. And I'm not saying that when we're older, we can't just date. I'm not saying that. But there's so many men that have approached me with that. Like, I don't want nothing serious. I just want to kick it. Baby, I'm 46. I don't just kick it. That's not what I do. So either you're looking for something or you're not. So for me, it's either all or nothing because I'm too old for the in between. All right. So from a man's perspective, 10, go ahead. What is that?
See, this is classic. This is so classic. First of all, message from every. I'm gonna take going to take this position to give a PSA. Hello. How are you doing today? To all the women, females in the world, please stop waiting and stop taking everybody's approach, man. Don't sit on the sideline and wait to be approached. Because there's a reason why they're approaching. A lot of these individuals are approaching because they're hunting for someone that don't want them. A lot of guys are not used to the company of a woman. They're a little too thirsty. We're in the thirsty generation.
We are. That's true.
So
I agree with you.
So it's to be expected if a guy is, and of course it depends on the approach. Now, if the guy's coming with an approach that's like more classy, more cool, conversational, a conversational approach is cool. But if this dude is coming like, hey mama, how you doing? I work at Nike, and I got money. Now I don't want nothing serious. Not only does he not want something serious, he hoping that he can get anything at all. If you were to rub his shoulder, he would probably faint. The dude is not on point. Okay? So, what to do about that? Both genders got to get to this. It's going to be unfortunately in this society, it's going to be far more garbage than gold. So, it's not so much expect the low, but understand that mostly the low is going to come. So, if you're getting approached, ladies, if you're getting approached, or even fellas on the rare occasion we get approached, it's not going to be probably what you want. You know, enjoy the conversation, move it on, and cut it off. It's not going to be what you want. Because what you want, usually you will gravitate toward, or it'll gravitate to, or you both will come together. It won't. What you want usually won't be what's coming after you a certain type of way.
Okay, I have a question.
Go for it.
Let me interject.
Please.
The problem that I have with this whole train of thought of I don't want anything serious. I want to know why a 55-year-old man would still be out here dating multiple women. That's my point.
You know what's
why?
Look,
it's sad. Why is this going on?
That's a mistake. That's a mistake. See, and I'm glad you brought that up. I don't know where y'all, and I mean y'all as far as people, not just females, but society, y'all have really driven this state and put a lot on a number that doesn't matter. That number means
Are you
nothing.
saying your age doesn't matter?
Of course I'm saying that. Amongst adults. Amongst adults. I want that clear. Amongst adults, that number is irrelevant. Here's why. Let me tell you why. Because if it matters so much, then everyone that had this age or whatever, or this number is not even, it's nothing. Whoever had this number, they would be automatically mature. How many people have a certain number of being on this planet and are vastly immature, psychologically inept, and not ready for nothing? As you just mentioned, these are individuals that still have maybe a college, high school mind, but they got this high number and gray hair. Obviously, the number is not measuring up to the expectation of the individual. It's not happening. So really, it's the label put on the number that's the problem. Each person is an individual. Don't let the number leave you lost in the sauce. See who this person is that's coming up. Have a conversation. Then see where the mind is. Because where the mind is, no number can really tell you that. The number, based off what society's hype about the number, will maybe give you an idea about where they should be. But guess what should be means? It means ain't. That's what should be means. Because if it was, it would happen.
Okay. No, okay, here's my thing.
Go for it.
Okay. When I was younger, one of the main thoughts that I constantly had was, oh my God, I can't wait until I'm older because, older men will not put me through this, or older men will not do this, or older men won't do this. Well, that's a lie. That's a lie completely, because older men, this is what I'm saying. Older men, and I'm talking about my age group, right? 45 and up. Let's just say 45 and up. They're still doing the same thing. They're still running game on women. And I'm like, at what age is it embarrassing for a man to be a whore? At what age is it embarrassing for a man to play games? At what age is that? To me, age does matter. I mean, why are you 50 and 51 saying you dating 3 different women and
putting too much on it? Look. To answer your question, because you asked the question, at what number does that stop? Right? For a whorish guy, it never stops. The number won't stop.
That's horrible and sad. It's horrible and sad.
Listen. For a whorish guy, I'm saying that if he's a whorish guy, if he's a guy out for whatever reasons he's out in the game, if he's out in the game like that, and that's his lifestyle, and that's a repetitive piece of his routine, there's no number that'll stop it. Other things would have to stop it. It won't be.
Does it not become embarrassing? Does it not become embarrassing even for the man?
Not for someone that chooses that lifestyle, not at all.
That's so horrible.
But wait, again, now let's flip that. Let's go positive for a minute. For a person that's a righteous guy, that righteous guy is not a whorish guy. So that righteous guy at any number won't be acting that way. That righteous guy is ready, probably, to be monogamous or whatever. He's a righteous dude. Or he's a good dude.
I get you.
The issue is the total dynamic of who this guy is. Again, check the head, not the number. The number is going to help you. Check the head.
Okay. All right. Well, let me say this.
Sure.
Let me first not give the wrong impression. I think if you're single, a single man, single woman, you can do whatever you want to do in the dating field. Okay, in the dating field, do what you want to do. You're not attached to anybody. as long as you go into any kind of, dating situation voicing that, hey, I'm out here, I'm dating, I'm doing my thing. As long as the person that you're communicating that with understands that fully, first off. So I'm not judging single people. What I'm saying is, I feel that when we are approaching 50 and so, I don't want to hear that line. I don't want to hear that line. I'm not looking for nothing, I'm not looking for anything committed. Okay, then you shouldn't be dating. I don't know. It's just me. Maybe I'm old fashioned. In your 20s, early 30s, I get that. You out here, you doing you, right? Plant your seed. I got it. But by the time you get to my age and 50, 60, come on.
Listen,
Come on.
Hold on a minute. Hold on. I'm gonna tell you why that. You know why that doesn't hold up? Because
Why?
It's simple. We're in the era of cougars and sugar daddies, pimps, fans only pages. What else we got? Backpage and all this. Look, it would be nice if there were more. Morality is rare. It's not the rule anymore.
That's so sad. It's so
look,
sad.
Actually, it's not. I'm gonna tell you. Just follow me here. Because morality is rare, that means now you can, if you want morality, because it seems as if you want morality, you want that commitment and all that. Look, now it's gonna be easier for you to find. You'll be able to pick up on cues to not waste your energy on those that still live in.
Oh, I do. No, I do. I definitely do.
It's easy,
but it doesn't mean that it's not disheartening. Do you get my point? It doesn't mean that it's not disheartening what's out here, and the way that the opposite sex feels that it's okay to be. I mean, but this is my opinion. That's why it's he said, she said. That's the reason why it's called that, because that's my opinion.
Sure,
but I just wanted to air that. I'm sick of that mentality. I'm tired of that mentality. I don't want nothing serious. Then don't approach me. I mean, for real. Because, I'm a single mama. I got my own business. I run my own business 100% of the time. This is all me. I'm taking care of me and mine.
Likewise.
So for a man to come up and be like, I don't want nothing serious, then you don't want me.
But actually, what he's doing you a favor, because at least he's telling you flat out.
I know.
And what I'm going to say, and this is going to lead to this. What a lot of people got to do is understand the language of the opposite sex a little bit more. See, if a guy is telling you something textually or literally, believe it.
Oh, no, I do.
I'm not saying you don't. I'm not saying you don't, but this is more of a message to those that's going to see this.
Okay.
You have a lot of females that are so selfish and they're so stuck on, I want this from him, I want that, I want this, he should be. Guess what? You want that from another person. If you want that from another person, you better really check that head, because right now only you are benefiting and only you're thinking for yourself. That's why a lot of females get played, because all they see is their own thing. That selfishness will kill you. Now,
well, you know what? Not to cut you off. I just want to reiterate my whole viewpoint. I am a single mom. It's a lot going on in my life, and I, at this age, right, after all I've been through and love and lost and all this stuff, I just don't understand why someone who is not in their 20s or early 30s is still thinking, that they can be out here just playing around.
Because they can.
With all these different people. I just don't. So I guess that's just the point of me even saying that. I just don't understand the mentality nowadays. And I've been single, like I said, for 5 years, so I've been hearing all kind of stuff. I've dated off and on, but I've just been hearing all kind of stuff, and I'm like, yo, it's just very disheartening.
And you know what?
I guess that's my whole point. It's disheartening.
Well, watch this. The good news is that's not all that's out here. It's just that's most.
Are you sure?
I'm positive. I'm very positive.
Oh, okay.
I know a lot.
If you're positive,
super positive, because keep in mind, but speaking as a man, most of the brothers I know in our circle over here, most of these brothers are grown dudes that are not out there like that. Honestly, I know a lot of brothers that's not even interested in playing around. They've been there, done that, and it doesn't. Let me say this: when you're experienced as a man, and you get the bottom line. And each man has his own bottom line, but for those of us that get a bottom line as far as the game out here, it becomes nauseating and boring. Honestly, it's almost like watching a rerun of a B-rated movie. Seen it before, don't really care anymore, right?
Okay.
So
All right.
what a lot of these brothers do, these are brothers that's all into their business. These are brothers that's all into a different lifestyle. Maybe they just like to be, they'll be called the loner types, and a lot of females ignore them because a lot of these guys are not. They're not exciting. They don't have a sense of danger. You know why they don't have a sense of danger? Because they have their lives together. That's why. Because they're peaceful individuals. So the point of saying all of that is, it's out here. The individual has to decide which one you want. I know for a lot of females are more interested in drama and excitement than a man. And I also know a lot of guys out here that's interested in booties and shapes than a woman. See what I'm saying? So
yes.
Now it's going to be on each gender to decide which one am I the most interested in. Do I take the quality human being with a more boring and more settled, peaceful lifestyle, or do I take a non-man or a non-female, non-woman with a more exciting lifestyle? Choose.
Okay. Well, I guess, to each his own, I guess. And like I said, I don't judge single people. I'm single. I don't judge anybody. If you do want to be out there like that, as long as you tell the person that you're engaging in all that with, that they're not the only one. Hey, I'm out here, I'm doing my thing. But it just becomes sad when you're 60 and you're still saying the same crap.
Ooh, you in that number, boy. You in that number.
Yep, my numbers, yeah. So this has been a great he said, she said.
Absolutely.
This has been a great first session. I enjoyed it.
Sure.
More
to come.
Hopefully we will have many comments below about others' opinions, and I'm here to take it all in. So
absolutely,
I'm trying to navigate through this before I really get back out there. So we'll see how it goes.
All right.